Hi Leo, I'm back again. This is Leo part 2 because the first one I just uploaded, holy cow, that was so specific. Like how many people are pregnant? Right. So I had to do a second one for you guys, Leo. So this is Leo part 2. So let's see if this one resonates with you, Leo. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. All right, so I wish you a really great year around the sun, Leo. So let's see, what are your current energies? Just a short little period of time. We all know who we are in this story, so let's go. All right, so listen, Leo, I feel like there's somebody who you don't want to talk to them. Something happened. All right. So here we have the Eight of Wands reversed to the Queen of Wands reversed. So you're coming up as the Queen of Wands. You are a fire sign, and this is a fire energy. So I feel as if somebody really upset you. Because when we have this Queen of Wands reversed, this is somebody who is not happy, who is really disappointed. I'm getting disappointed in someone. Whatever it is, I'm just really feeling that you just do not want to talk to them, whoever this is. All right, point taken. And then we have the Four of Cups. All right, so here you're just, I feel like you're going to try to figure out what's going on with this person. All right, because I just feel like something came up between you and someone else. All right, we have this Prince of Wands here. So I feel like there's a younger person involved because we have a queen to a young knight. All right, so I'm just wondering whether or not it was something about this knight, this younger person, who did something that now, while they're, maybe while they were out having a good old time, because we are following the Three of Cups here, right, with this four. I'm just wondering whether or not they did something really ticked you off. And it's not the first time that they did it, all right, because here we do have this card of rebirth. And it's one of these things, it's like, do you give them a second chance? How do you handle this? It's one of these things. What do you do? We do have here the Seven of Swords. I feel as if sometimes you can't talk to this person because they're just they'll talk over you, all right? So, trying to communicate with this person, I think, is very stressed with these two cards. So, it's trying to figure out how to get your point across to somebody without kind of offending them, pissing them off, but yet them hearing you. Because some people are just that way, I know, my ex-husband, and I talk about him a lot because he's quite the character. But anyway, he's one of these people that he's so difficult. He will talk over you and talk over you. And as he's talking over you, he gets louder and louder and louder. He just does not want to hear anything that you want to say. And I feel like you kind of get, go in circles with this person, because, when we have the Page of Wands reversed, this is somebody who can talk in circles. They can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. But I feel like, they just don't want to hear what you have to say. And it's really important that they hear what you have to say. All right. So, and what's making me, kind of really emphasize that is that this guy's blowing this horn like, attention. I want you to hear what I have to say, because this way we might be able to start over, but it's just this lack of communication of somebody really not hearing you. It's one of those things you'll be talking about what happened today with your sister and blah, 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 blah. Like, and they're only going to hear where you went for lunch. Not who you went with or anything else, just lunch, food, what you eat, that would be like, they're not hearing what you're saying. They're just kind of being very selective in what they're saying. So I think that's going to be a very challenging energy for you this week, Leo, is, trying to get somebody to hear you. And that's really the big message I keep getting for you is like, how do I get them to hear me? And it's just like you're trying. Here it's just, they've done this before, whatever it is. I feel as if, it's almost as if, Leo, you might, I want to say the elder or the more mature energy here that's kind of talking, because I feel as if, you're like the voice of reason, like, you have the ability to help them ground. And then we have the Prince of Pentacles here. I do feel like with this, you do make headway. And, you know, they go guarded, but I feel as if, you know, that whatever it is, it helps the situation by you really trying to find a way for them to hear you. So good luck with that. And, you know, listen, Venus is retrograde and it's going down deep, you know, so that we can finally clear up things that really need to change, you know, whether that's between people or what we're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? So that, you know, we can enjoy ourselves and have a more balanced and, you know, really free form life, you know. And here we do have the Death card reversed. I mean, this is an energy that, you know, because you've dealt with it before, if they don't hear you, what are you going to do? You know, at this point, you need to make those decisions of like, well, if I can't get through to them, then maybe what I need to do is just, you know, put this to an end, you know, the end. You know, the Death card can close something up so that you can just begin anew for you, because this is about your transformation, not so much theirs, you know. So if they're not going to change and they're not going to hear you, then maybe you just need to say, well, then, you know, I'm done here. You know, because it's really hard talking to a brick wall, right? All right, listen, Leo, this is what I got for you, all right? Take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. And as always, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you all. Hit that like button, and I'll talk to you later.